Whether we use our money to buy something or it's a gift from someone, we must be very careful. The world in which we are living is a very wicked world, and the wickedness increases by the day. 1 John chapter 5 verse 19 says, we know that we are children of God, and the world in which we are living is under the control of the wicked one. The world lies in wickedness. There is so much evil in the world, and this evil manifests itself in several forms. Good evening, lovely people. God bless you for tuning in. Beloved, some items that you buy with your money or that you receive from others have been already dedicated into some evil altars. And when you bring them into your home or when you put them on, evil begins to manifest in your life. We must be careful. We must be prayerful. Last summer, a neighbor of mine, a Dutchman, traveled for summer holidays to Asia, precisely Indonesia. And on coming back, he bought a lot of artwork, this craft work, things like this and that. He bought a lot of them and brought them into his home, decorated his home with those things. Within a few hours after putting those things or after bringing those things into his home, evil began to manifest in his home. At night, the house will be shaking. Items in the house will be shaking. The pots, the plates, everything will be shaking and making noises. And this continued for a while. This guy was as though he was going mad because he was confused. He didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to make out of this situation because it was something that had never occurred in his life before he traveled to Asia. But on coming back, this was his new lifestyle. Not until he got his deliverance through a certain man of God who came to his home to pray for him. And in the course of prayer, he discovered that all those things that he got from Indonesia were already dedicated to an evil altar, to one goddess in Indonesia. And so he instructed that all those things should be pulled off the wall and burnt. And that was the end of that man's predicament. Another scenario is a testimony I heard about this 2 days ago. Someone testified about it, that his son was looking for a chain. He wanted a chain with a cross on it. You know, a lot of times we think that because it's a chain with a cross, we think that, oh, we are protected. So he wanted a chain with a cross on it. Someone offered to give him that chain. I don't know if it's a family friend or a neighbor or something of that sort, but I'm sure it's a close person to offer to give him that kind of gift. Okay, to offer to gift him something like that. So it must be a close friend. And from the day that his son put on this chain, everywhere he went, he was seeing snakes. At home, he will see snakes. Physically, not just spiritually. In his sleep, he will see snakes. At home, he will see snakes. Wherever he went in the city, he was seeing snakes everywhere. And this guy was getting insane. He was getting insane, not knowing that that chain that he was putting on was dedicated to an evil altar. Okay, an altar of snakes. Not until the man of God prayed for him and that chain was destroyed. That is when he received his deliverance. This is a life testimony. It's not a story. It's a testimony that someone testified concerning his son. What am I trying to say? My brothers and sisters, we must be careful with whatever we use our money to buy or with whatever gift someone gives to us. Be careful. Be prayerful. When you're prayerful, when you're strong in the Lord, those things will not even get into your home. By the time you even go to buy those things, something in you will tell you that this is a wrong thing. And by the time someone even gives this gift to you, you will not put it on and you will not use it. We must be prayerful and we must ask the Lord to give us the spirit of discernment to know what is right and what is wrong, what is good and what is bad. The world in which we are living is a very wicked world. If we are not careful, if we are not prayerful, with the twinkle of an eye, you will lose your life. You will lose your soul. Your destiny will be destroyed. We must be prayerful. We must be careful. And as we do that, God is going to help us in the name of Jesus. God bless you, lovely people. I hope this message will be helpful to someone out there in the name of Jesus. By the special grace of God, I'm going to see you in my next video. God bless you. Shalom. Bye.